Welcome students to Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College. Today we are going to start with here part 2 of chapter number 3, admission of partner. Students, in the previous class we have studied about the ratios, how to calculate different ratio, new ratio and sacrifice ratio, and meaning of admission of partner. Today we are going to start with here meaning of goodwill. Let us understand here what is the meaning of goodwill. Goodwill is the benefit, name, fame, reputation, image of a business, which ultimately helps the business to earn more profit. Students, here we have to remember, whenever the firm has a goodwill, then only the firm is in a position to earn huge profit or more profit. If I'll give the example of iPhone has its name, it has already built up the goodwill into the market, and that is the reason they are charging a very huge price of the product, and therefore goodwill helps a lot to earn more profit. Goodwill is calculated on the basis of what here part performance. Here part performance means here goodwill we are going to calculate as per the performance or as per the results or as per the work done by the business organization for past years. On the basis of that, the firm they are calculating what here goodwill. And in 12th standard we have two methods to valuation of goodwill. Let us see here. First one, average profit method, and the second here, super profit method. On the basis of this, we are going to calculate here goodwill. So in goodwill is name, reputation of the firm. So let us understand here average profit method in detail. What does it mean first here? Under this method, goodwill is calculated on the average basis of the past number of years of profit. Here, on the basis of what here average we are going to calculate on the basis of what here past number of years of profit. So when the new partner he is going to join the business, we are going to calculate goodwill on the basis of a past year's profit, right? Now, it is assumed that the firm will maintain average profit for next certain years also, and therefore we have to assume that last few years whatever the profit that the organization has earned, similarly the same profit organization is going to be earned in the future period also. Therefore, goodwill can be calculated as per this method by following these steps. So we have to remember, whenever we are going to calculate goodwill as per the average profit method, which are the steps that we have to follow. See here, first we have to calculate here total profit. And how we are going to get this total profit? Total profit is equal to total profit minus loss. It means if they will give here 5 years profit or losses, in that case we are going to add all profit and we are going to subtract here loss, and we will get here the total profit of the firm. The second thing, here calculation of average profit. So after total profit we are going to calculate here average profit, and the formula of the average profit is equal to total profit upon number of years. It means if the profit they have given here 4 years, so we are going to add here profit and we are going to minus all our losses if any, and we are going to divide by number of years, that is 4 years. So the formula total profit upon number of years. The third thing that we have to find out here, calculation of goodwill, and see the formula here. Goodwill is equal to average profit multiplied by number of years purchase. So after calculating average profit, the firm is going to charge here number of years purchase. How many years profit that the firm is expected to bring from the new partner, and therefore number of years purchase. Therefore we have to remember here as per average profit method, step by step, first we have to calculate total profit, then average profit, and then here goodwill. Students, please remember the formula here. Now let us understand here average profit with the help of example. Now see here, it is given here profit or losses of past 4 years are as follows. So number of years that they have given here, total number of years, that is 4 years. 2016, the profit they have given here 1,20,000. 2017, again the firm has earned profit 80,000 rupees. 2018, there is a loss of 20,000 rupees. 2019, again the firm has earned a profit of 60,000 rupees. So 4 years, 16, 17, 18 and 19 profit and losses are given over here. Goodwill is to be calculated as 2 years purchase of average profit. So the firm has decided that on the basis of the average profit, they are going to charge goodwill on the basis of 2 years purchase. So the new partner, he has to give 2 years purchase of the average profit. So let us understand how we are going to solve this sum. As per the formula, as I said, we have to first find out here total profit, and the formula of the total profit is we have to add first all our profit and we are going to minus all our losses. See here, the profit that the organization has earned, first year 1,20,000, second year 80, third year the organization has suffered a loss of 20,000 rupees, and again the fourth year the firm has earned what year profit. So therefore first we are going to add here 1,20,000, 80, then we are going to minus loss, and then again we are going to add 60,000 rupees, and total profit here we got 2,40,000 rupees. Now the second step is here calculation of average profit. Now see the average profit formula first. Students make a habit to write formula always. So the formula is average profit is equal to total profit upon number of years. Total profit here we got 2,40,000. So 2,40,000 and total number of year is 4. 4 years profit that they have given over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 years. So we are going to divide this and we got average profit is equal to 60,000 rupees is the average profit. And now we are going to calculate here goodwill. Again we are going to apply the formula of goodwill. Goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years purchase. Average profit already we have got here 60,000 rupees, and the firm has decided that the firm is going to charge the average profit on the basis of 2 years purchase. So we are going to multiply here 60,000 into 2, and goodwill amount here is 1,20,000, right? So this is a formula here, total profit, calculation of average profit and calculation of goodwill, right? Now let us see here the second method. The second method is here super profit method. First let us understand here what is meant by the super profit. Super profit is a profit which is earned over and above the normal profit. Now, over and above the normal profit means what? For example, if the firm has earned continuously the profit here 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, and suddenly the firm started earning the profit of 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, a lakh, that is called what here? Super profit. Profit more than the normal profit. And here super profit can be considered as a base for calculation of goodwill. So as per this method, we are going to take here super profit as a base. In the previous method, we have considered here average profit as a base, and on the basis of the average profit, we calculated goodwill. Here on the basis of super profit, we are going to calculate goodwill here. So if the firm earns excess than the normal profit, it is called what here? Super profit. Now, calculation of goodwill by using super profit method. Let us understand the formula of super profit method first, students. See, first, again here, calculation of average profit. The first formula, average profit is equal to total profit upon number of years. This is the first formula that we have to apply. Second here, calculation of normal profit. And therefore, the formula of normal profit is equal to normal profit is equal to capital employed into normal rate of return, NRR, normal rate of return upon number of years. Here capital employed means what here? How much money that the business has invested into the business, and therefore what they are expecting as a normal rate of return. It is going to be mentioned in the sum that their expectation is to earn 10%, 15%, 18%, whatever the firm's expectations. So we have to multiply normal rate of return, and the total profit we are going to divide upon number of years. Third, calculation of super profit, and the formula of super profit is super profit is equal to average profit minus normal profit. So here we got average profit and normal profit, and from the average we are going to minus our normal profit. We will get here super profit. And finally, calculation of goodwill here. goodwill is equal to super profit into number of years purchase. So as per the super profit method, we are going to consider super profit as the base, and on the basis of this we are going to calculate here goodwill. So students, please remember here the four formulas that we have to remember. First, we are going to calculate average profit, normal profit, super profit, and then calculation of goodwill. The formula: total profit upon number of years, capital employed into NRR upon number of years, and super profit is equal to, first we got average and then we are going to minus here normal. In that we just try to remember, and finally super profit into number of years purchase, right? So on the basis of this, students, we have to just understand here one example of super profit method, how we are going to calculate. Now see the example of super profit method. Find the value of goodwill from the following information by using super profit method. Years they are mentioned here in amount. Amount means in rupees here. See 2014, the firm has earned profit of 80,000 rupees. 2015, the firm has earned profit of 95,000. 2016, the firm has earned a profit of 1,10,000 rupees. But in 2017, there is a loss, and the loss is 40,000 rupees. And again 2018, there is a profit of 85,000, right? So how many years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 years profit or loss that they have mentioned in the sum. Now, second year they have given here capital employed is 3,50,000 rupees. This is the amount that the firm has invested and normal rate of return, and the firm's normal rate of return is 12%, and therefore goodwill is to be valued at 2 years purchase of super profit. So on the basis of this super profit, goodwill is going to be calculated, goodwill is going to be charged for 2 years, right? So this is what the sum. Before proceeding with the sum here, let's recall. First we have to find out here average profit, then normal profit, then super profit, and then goodwill. So let us begin with this sum here. Calculation of average profit first. Now see here, first we are going to apply the formula. Average profit is equal to total profit upon number of years. And the total profit that they have given over here, 80,000 plus 95,000 second year, third year 1,10,000, fourth year there is a loss and therefore we are going to subtract this, and again fifth year there is a profit. Students, instead of this you can do in that way also. First you just add all your profit, that is 80,000, 95,000, 1,10,000, 85,000, and then we will minus here 40,000 will do, right? And therefore we are going to divide number of years. Number of year is 5. So after adding all the profit and after subtracting here the loss, we got here 3,30,000 is the total profit that the firm has earned, and we are going to divide this by number of years, that is 5, and therefore here we got 66,000. So 66,000 is the average profit of the firm. Now let us begin with the next year. Calculation of normal profit. Now see, the first we have to write the formula here. Normal profit is equal to capital employed into normal rate of return upon number of years. So capital employed already it is given in the sum, NRR also already it is given in the sum, and number of years, right? So let us begin here. 3,50,000 into number of normal rate of return, that is 12%. So 3,50,000 into 12 upon 100 as per the formula, and here we got normal profit is 42,000 rupees. So we got average profit and normal profit. Now let us begin with the next year. The next year calculation of super profit. Now how we have calculated, students, here? Super profit is equal to average profit minus normal profit. Average profit that we have got, it is 66,000 rupees, and normal profit we got here 42,000 rupees. So out of 66 we are going to subtract here 42,000 rupees, and here our super profit here 24,000 rupees. So now on the basis of this super profit we are going to calculate goodwill. So let us start with here the last formula, that is calculation of goodwill. Goodwill is equal to super profit into number of years purchase. So super profit here 24,000 rupees. So here we got 24,000 rupees into number of years purchase, that is 2. It is already mentioned in the sum. Goodwill is purchased for 2 years. And therefore 24,000 into 2, here we got 48,000. So this is the way we have solved this sum as per the super profit method, and that we first got here total profit and average profit. After average profit we have done normal profit, and on the basis of average and normal profit we calculated here super profit, and on the basis of super profit we have done here goodwill, right? So here we have done with the two methods of calculation of goodwill, that is average profit and super profit. Now students, in the next class we are going to start with the journal entry that is based on of goodwill and the revaluation account. Students, just remember, in this retirement of partner, the format it is going to be same as admission of partner. That is, we are going to prepare revaluation account or profit and loss adjustment account, partner's capital account, and balance sheet. Format is going to remain same. Some of the changes will be there in the entries of what here goodwill, right? So I hope that you people have understood this. Thank you students. Thank you very much, and please take care.